Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to Desert Learning Academy. I'm excited to be your math teacher this year. And I am recording these videos so I can help you get started in your math courses. I do know that there are some common questions, so I'm going to try to address those questions that have come to my attention, okay? First, the office, DLA office should have given you a username and password. So basically, I'm sharing my screen right now. You should see the student login page for Edgenuity. Simply click login. All right, and I had to click continue because I was logged in another computer. So it was just a reminder that I'm gonna be logged out from the other computer. After you do that, your screen is gonna look a little different than mine because I have nothing else but math courses in my student account. I'm gonna use this as an example, Math 3 Semester 1, but this video is for all math students, including Math 1, Semester 1 and 2, Math 2, Semester 1 and 2, of course, Math 3 Semester 1 and also Semester 2. Okay, so if you click on your math course, you can either click anywhere in this square or click on next activity. The first lesson is going to be to review a Google presentation. And this Google presentation is definitely going to bring up some light on the mechanics of your math course. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't have the option to click on it, even when it says click. So what we can do is just simply copy that link, Control-C in your laptop to copy it, and then we are going to paste it. A lot of you already tried that. I have been monitoring the presentation, and after you paste the link, you should see this presentation. Please take your time. You can pause the video to go over this presentation. It's very, very helpful. There are a couple of things that don't match perfectly if you compare what you see and what the presentation says, but I'm gonna go over that, okay? So again, if you need to pause the video to go over this presentation, please do. All right, after you go over the presentation, you're going to have to type in a very short summary, okay? At the bottom of this box that you see in your screen right now, there's a save and exit option and a submit option, okay? As you can see, the submit option is not activated yet. So you just need to write a brief summary of what you just read on the presentation over here. So let me go ahead and do it. So you see how many characters you need. There's a word count. So I learned about the mechanics of my integrated math course. Okay, and as you can see, once I hit that 10-word count, the submit button becomes available. Okay, this was an ongoing question that I kept getting today via email. So simply type a minimum of 10 words. It's not really necessary to summarize it, but it is a glitch in the process of getting started in your math course. Okay, so then you are going to submit it. All right. Another thing that I wanted to take the time to explain a little deeper is the note taking, okay, for your math course. Let me click the home icon up here in the upper left corner. So if I go back to the same course I was using as an example, Math 3 Semester 1, before I even get started with the warm-up instruction or anything else, all students are required to click here in lesson 1, composition of functions. If you are in math 1 or math 2, you're going to have a different lesson title, okay? Well, once you go there, you need to click on view guided notes, okay? As you can see, after I click on view guided notes, my computer downloaded the PDF document that contains the notes that you need to complete by the end of this lesson, okay? And the title is 3111-02-03. So if I click on it, I see the PDF version. However, in order for you to be able to edit this document and submit it at the end of the lesson, you are going to need the help of an app. And this app that we're going to be using this semester is Kami. So if you already have Kami, that is wonderful. But if you don't, I need you to go, you can make a Google search. Let me just go to Google to start from scratch. So you go on Google, you can type in Kami. And let's just click enter. Okay. The first result is kamiapp.com. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. Some of you are going to have access to Kami already if you have used it in the past. And some of you are going to need to sign up. It is free. Okay, if you're a student, it's free. So click on sign up. You're going to have the options. Well, you're going to have the option to use Google to sign up. In this case, unfortunately, my system already recognizes that I have an account already. I have my district email saved. So this is my Kami account, okay? But then after you put your email address, your name, you're gonna have access to this, okay? So once you're here in the Kami app, you're going to select open from computer, okay? So open from computer. And I have a lot of downloads today because I have been doing it a lot to explain to different students. So I'm just gonna click on this one over here. Just see here, go here. Let me go to downloads, maybe recent. Okay. And that's going to allow me to select this one, which is the most recent one. Remember when I click on this part right here to download the interactive notes, I read the title of the document, which was 3111-02-03. So I'm gonna select that one, click open, and there I have it. Now I have the warm-up composition of functions open with Kami. On the left, you can see the menu. You can select, you can use a dictionary, text to speech. You can play with all of these commands before you actually start playing your videos on Ingenuity. And as a personal choice, I'm gonna select a text box because that's what I'm gonna use to type in my answers. It is basically fill in the blank throughout the pages, okay? The video is gonna be showing you the same images and you need to be attentively listening so you can actually get all of the answers over here, okay? Now, you just go through let's go back to Ingenuity after you did all of that. You go back to Ingenuity, and now you can get started. Click on warm up, and here's the video.
Welcome, my name is Mr. Rizali, and today we're going to talk about composition of functions. And as you can see,
all right, as he's going over the concept, the introduction to the concept, you are going to have your Kami app open with the notes, and you're going to be completing the notes, filling in the blanks, learning some words. At the end of the lesson, it may take you a couple of days, it may take you a week, depending on how fast you work. At the end of the lesson, I am aware that I can skip certain parts. You cannot skip certain parts. So you're gonna have to go through all of the videos. Let me go back here. And after the warm-up and the instruction, you're gonna have to turn in the guided notes, okay? You're gonna have your notes completed by then. And then you're gonna have this message, you can read it. And you're gonna select add files. And let me go back to recents again. And as you guys may remember, the name of my document is 3111 blah, 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 composition of functions. I want to recommend you to be very, very organized when saving your interactive notes, because you need to upload them, okay? In this case, I'm gonna upload my notes, edited with Cami, but they're blank, I didn't complete them. In your case, you actually need to complete all of the notes. Once you're done, you add the files and you hit submit. And then you're gonna get the message that is pending, because I'm going to personally check every single one of your submissions, and I'm gonna give you the appropriate grade. If you completed correctly every single blank, then you have 100% and you earn 20% of your grade for that specific lesson, okay? I do know that there's a lot of steps, but I please ask you to be patient, to ask as many questions as you can. And also remember to, if you're watching this video, is because you are already part of my Google Classroom. But please remember, if you have any friends that haven't accessed my Google Classrooms, here are the codes that you need to join my Google Classrooms. And I'm gonna be posting common questions. And you can also reach out to your lead teacher if you need immediate assistance. I usually respond very quickly during school hours from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. All right. Very nice to have you all for this new school year. And I really hope the best. I'm gonna be in touch, and I'm looking forward to answer all of your questions and help you be successful, not only in your math courses, but all throughout the year.